Alright guys, I'll show you my route to school here. It's Saturday, so I don't have school. Usually when I get up in the morning, I'm just like way too tired to think about recording a video. So since I have the day off until 3, it's about 11:30 here in Houston. So I'm pulling out of my Planet Fitness that I stay at. So everything in Houston has like these, it's all like one way or the other. There's no two-sided roads. There are two-sided roads, but when you're traveling around the highway, which I do for most of my time here, it's all one way or the other. The highway splits the two roads, and each lane has like this U-turn lane that you can go back the way you came if you missed your exit, which I do often, very often. So this is my route to Ocean Corp from where I stay. It is kind of nice that you can just pull out and hop on the highway. My iPad might fall over, so bear with me if it does. So the lane you get in on is always an exit only lane, so you can travel on this for a bit. My exit is not that one that just appeared. I think this one I'm on right now is a 3-lane or a 4-lane. I drive in Michigan usually, so the max we get is like 3 lanes, and that's when you get close to a city or something, and it cuts back down to 2 lanes. But the more I drive here, the more it makes sense. Like, you have this massive city. I mean, it's one of the largest cities in the entire United States, so it makes sense to have this. This is the only tricky part right here coming up. So now this is my exit, and if it's too busy, I often have to fight to get into the exit only lane, and at the same time, as you can see, people are trying to get out of the exit only lane. So you're kind of forced to do some 70-mile-an-hour zippering. But I think since this is a Saturday, there might be people doing more stuff in town rather than traveling to work or school. So it's been fairly easy so far. So now, again, we have to do this kind of zippering over here. So I'm getting off my exit here. Maybe I just get frustrated when I'm by myself and not recording a video. I don't know, but most days I usually end up getting angry at something. But almost every exit on the highway is like this coming up, where it's you got the merging happening, and sometimes you don't merge quick enough. Like, there's people behind me right now who are riding me, and I'm gonna get over in the left lane because I have to turn left here. But there are people still pushing up on me right now. Now, as you can see, there's another left lane. You think, why not just go there? Which I thought a bunch of times. But that's actually a U-turn lane. So you can't actually turn left and then go straight on this road here. You would actually end up U-turning all the way around and heading back the way we came. And you could hop on the freeway or take the side highway, which is a little bit longer. It's more windy. There's less lanes, and you have a couple of lights too. So it's easier for me to jump on the freeway than to take that side highway. I have to say though, as I said, I'm from Michigan, so the roads here, even though they don't look it, They are actually pretty smooth most of the time, and it's nice to have roads that aren't gonna ka-chunk your car every 5 seconds, you know, or roads you have to know where the potholes are. You got to drive them every day, and you know where to swerve, basically, or you know, stuff like that. So I rarely see anyone else's plates here too. Like maybe sometimes it's like a Georgia plate, or sometimes it's a. I mean, usually it's just a Texas plate. Everyone's got Texas plates here. And I get surprised and angry sometimes because I'm from Michigan. I don't know where I'm going here. Like I really don't. I know like 2 places. I have to drive to like 2 places when I'm driving here without maps or anything. But some of these people don't know where the heck they're going, and they like constantly swerve and bob and weave in and out of stuff. It's just weird. It just makes me frustrated, I guess. It's not really weird. Gas here is great. I pay like $2.60 at Sam's Club, or my wife does at least, back in Michigan. But here it's well, it's actually like $2.09 in some parts. Another thing I like about these roads, I don't really get too many jaywalkers in my path, like, or really see that many people walking in general. I think a lot of people have cars here, or they take like some other route, because there really isn't that many walkers here. Alright, so up here at the light, I'll turn left, and I'm not gonna pull into the parking lot because it's got one of those super steep inclines, so anyone who isn't driving a truck just bashes their bumper into it. But this is the road I turn onto to park for school. The other day here, I was trying to turn left, and the arrow was green and the light was red, and the person in front of me just would not move.